Alright, we're back with another scrub-a-dub where this scrub tries to clean up his game just a little bit. Alright, still the same team. Still not sure if I'm going to go to regionals. I don't really want to go by myself, and I won't know anybody there. So, still debating. Let's go ahead and get this in. Once again, we got Mega Venusaur, Heatran, Landorus, Zapdos, Tyranitar, and Talonflame. Just a side note, while we're waiting here, I built the team. Basically, I tested out. Okay, we got a Japanese player, 1620 Nagano. Okay, they have a team of Amoonguss, Bisharp, Infernape, Kang, Suicune, and Salamence. Alright, so we have I'm guessing that Kangaskhan is the Mega. They might have a double Mega and also have a Mega Salamence and just take it depending. If that's the case, we might be seeing a Mega Salamence because Mega Venusaur does not want to see Salamence. On the other hand, it could just be there for special support with Intimidate, like it was used in most of 2014, which isn't bad. This team is pretty scary. He does have his Grass, Fire, Water core there on the left side. Alright, let's start Venusaur. I think I'm going to start Talonflame as well. Zapdos to come in. Is Landorus good here? Landorus isn't bad. It's Tyranitar. Tyranitar doesn't really want to deal with that or that or that. Tyranitar is not looking too good either. I think I'm going to wind up with Heatran. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Heatran. Okay, let's see how this shakes out. Bring it on, you bespectacled little kid. Bespectacled. That's a word, right? Yeah, yeah. It's a word because I'm saying it's a word. Alright, I have no idea what this is. So we got a Salamence and an Amoonguss. It's not horrible, it's not great. Intimidate comes out. Okay, so what is my opponent going to be afraid of? Obviously, he's going to be afraid of a Brave Bird straight into that Amoonguss slot. Is he a special variant or is he a physical variant with Salamence? We don't know yet. We're going to Mega Evolve Protect, just in case it is a special variant. What do we want to do with Talonflame? I'm guessing he's going to switch out with that Amoonguss. What would he switch that into? Probably Suicune to take it the best. Yeah, he's probably going to switch that into Suicune. Or he's just going to straight protect. I'm going to mash Brave Bird. I'm going to let him think I am a choice banded Brave Bird. Alright, so he is a Mega Salamence. Okay, I kind of saw that coming since I have Venusaur. So it's a good thing we protect with Venusaur. Let's see what he does with his Amoonguss. Does his Amoonguss protect? Venusaur protects. Does Amoonguss protect? Used Rage Powder. I am A-okay with that. Even with the Intimidate, Brave Bird at least should come very close to a KO. Okay. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Of course, he's got Rocky Helmet. Not really surprising. Is he Hyper Voice? He is Hyper Voice. Okay, so that's probably going to kill off Talonflame. Yep. Alright. Not surprising. So far, nothing surprising. Kind of wishing that I had taken Landorus now. I think I'm going to bring in Zapdos. Let's see. We're going to switch that into Heatran. We might get punished for it. I think it's a pretty obvious switch, but all he has to do is mash Hyper Voice at this point. So I can either Tailwind or Hidden Power. Hidden Power is not going to be bad. If he Rage Powders, it's just going to kill off Amoonguss. Or if he doesn't, it's going to do put a serious dent in Salamence. Or I could just Tailwind. I think I'm going to Hidden Power though. I need to get some momentum back after losing that Talonflame without being able to take out the Amoonguss. If I could have traded the Amoonguss for the Talonflame, I would not have been sad about losing Talonflame. Losing Talonflame to so early was not fun. Use Spore. What's he sporing? Okay, Zapdos. Yeah, he was not going to spore the Venusaur slot, and Venusaur's probably going to die anyway from that. So here's the special variant. The question is he mixed or not? If he's mixed, an Earthquake might come out and ruin my day. If he's not mixed, Heatran is in a good position. Let's see. I'm going to Heat Wave, and he can bring in Suicune to try to save his Salamence some, or he might sacrifice his Salamence. Suicune, Infernape is going to be okay taking a Heat Wave too, but Infernape's a little bit frail. It's not really going to like it. So, yeah, I'm going to Heat Wave. Zapdos is going to take his guaranteed turn of sleep. So, we'll go ahead and just Hidden Power. Yep, takes out. Is it Suicune coming in? I'm guessing it's Suicune. It is Suicune, look at that. Dim predicts, though. Okay, and he protects. He guesses a Heat Wave's coming. Which, of course, it is. Oh, and he gets the Avoid. That's dirty, dirty. He got that dirty, dirty. That dirty. Alright, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so he probably wants to Spore into Heatran and or Scald. I don't see a downside to switching into Venusaur. I don't see a downside to just throwing the big Thunderbolt at Suicune. Even if he Rage Powders and Zapdos wakes up, that Stab Thunderbolt is not going to be a bad thing on Amoonguss. Question is, did he obviously he didn't switch out. Oh, he did. Did he bring Salamence back in? He did bring Salamence back in. Zapdos woke up, uses the Thunderbolt. Get the KO on that Suicune. Way to go, Zapdos. Get that in there. Yeah. Alright. So we're either going to see his fourth or Amoonguss is going to come back out. Amoonguss is probably going to come back out after having gained that regenerator health. Yep, there it is. Looking mighty healthy. To try to save some momentum, I'm going to protect with the Venusaur, and I'm going to Hidden Power Ice again. Once again, I don't hate it if the Hidden Power Ice goes into Amoonguss. Or I can Tailwind and try to get Venusaur faster than that Salamence. I think I want a Tailwind. I think I do. That also helps if Heatran comes in later. He gets that Yep, I'm going to Tailwind. That way Heatran is faster later, and he is going to come in and be able to Heat Wave before taking damage. Alright, so he goes ahead and Rage Powders, and then probably he's going to Hyper Voice. I'm okay with that. Yep. Okay. So now I'm going to Sludge Bomb towards Salamence and Hidden Power Ice. I might wind up losing my Salamence here, but I think I'm okay with that. And I'm also going to Hidden Power Ice towards Salamence. I'm expecting another Rage Power Hyper Voice. Yeah. Oh, he got me with the Protect. He got me with it. Okay, so Zapdos is going to take a guaranteed turn of sleep. We're going to go ahead and Sludge Bomb into Salamence. Hopefully we are faster. Go ahead and... It doesn't matter. He's going to take a guaranteed turn of sleep. Zapdos being the MVP. Being that MVP. We're probably going to lose Venusaur. He's probably going to Rage Powder and then Hyper Voice. So I probably should have switched out. Switching out would have been the better call. Oh, no, he changed. Okay, what's coming in? Could be Bisharp. Yep, it is Bisharp. So that does just completely ignore that Sludge Bomb. Good call on his side. Gets the crit. Nice. I'm going to Leech Seed Bisharp. And I'm going to go for a Roost. If I get the Wake Up and get the Roost off, that would be spectacular. Otherwise, I'm going to lose Zapdos here, which is going to hurt quite a bit. But I get a free switch into Heatran that way. Alright, so yeah. I'm probably going to lose Zapdos here, but I do get that free switch into Heatran, which will be pretty good. Yep. Okay, he is the Life Orb. Well, no, he isn't Life Orb, but he did take Rocky Helmet. And he takes Life Orb damage, so not bad. This isn't going to bother me. I think I have one more turn of Tailwind, which is very nice. Nope, Tailwind petered out. That is unfortunate. This is a good match. I can see things happening. Let's go ahead and Giga Drain the Bisharp slot. And we're going to go ahead and Heat Wave. He's probably going to Spore into Heatran and probably knock off, I'm guessing. I'm going to Heat Wave just in case he does a Rage Powder. If he does a Rage Powder, it doesn't matter for Heat Wave. Otherwise, I could go for an Earth Power. But if he Rage Powders, I don't have any benefit there. Well, I really don't have... I don't lose anything by going for the Heat Wave here. Use Spore on Heatran. Yep, saw that coming. Would have been awesome to get the burn onto Amoonguss, but it is what it is. We're slowly picking away at that there Bisharp. I'm going to throw the Giga Drain. I'm going to do Giga Drain at Bisharp again. Heatran's going to take his guaranteed turn of sleep. Withdraws the Bisharp. Okay. Giga Drain's going to go into that Salamence. No, I did target the Bisharp. Okay. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. Oh, and he gets the crit. Man, this guy with his crits and everything today. How many crits has he got in this game? He's gotten quite a few. Alright, so obviously I'm just going to protect with Venusaur here and go for a Heat Wave. Try to get that Wake Up. This will be an awesome win if I can pull this out. It is definitely not over yet. It is a close game. Hydro Pump? What? That's alright. And Heatran stays asleep. Man. Need that Wake Up. Alright, so this might be over now. If I hadn't gone for the Protect, and I just Sludge Bombed into Salamence. I didn't realize he was that afraid of the Heatran, though. If Heatran would have woke up there, I think it would have been over. But now it's going to be over in his favor. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to survive the Hyper Voice. Or if I'd even have just... Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that's what I had to do. Because if he would have Hyper Voiced that last turn, I lost Venusaur. And then he could have just targeted down Heatran. So I don't really like my opponent's play there. It wound up working out. But if Heatran would have woke up there, this game would have been over. He wouldn't have got the kill. And basically he would have lost. It would have been like Heatran and Venusaur versus Amoonguss. So yeah, I don't like his play at all there. But he's gonna take it here, obviously with the Hyper Voice. But I do think he just wound up getting a little lucky. Yeah. Don't like that at all. Don't like his play. It wound up working out for him, but I do believe he was very lucky with it. Which, it happens. If I'd have gotten... I mean, the chances of me getting a one-turn sleep are worse than otherwise. So, I mean, for the most part, he played well. I just didn't like that last turn. That last turn, he didn't play around his luck. If he'd have just... either he tried to just, like, soul read that Protect. Because if I'd have just gone for it there... I don't know. Like... Yeah, I don't like his play. What would I have done if I were him? That is the question. What would have been the better play for him? I don't know. It worked out. He's in the 1600s. I'm not. So, I mean, obviously I am just wrong. Chime in if You think that that was actually his best play. Um, I mean, if I would have just like no feared right there, it would have been over. Just like sludge bomb straight into Salamence, it would have been over. But I didn't. So I probably should have looking back at it, because looking at that right there, if he hyper voices, yeah, I mean my play wins me the game if Heatran wakes up. If I play it differently, I'm banking on Heatran not waking up, and my only play at that point is gonna give me either the win on the spot or have me lose. Not knowing about the Hydro Pump, which he did a good job of hiding that Hydro Pump. I guess he didn't really have to hide it, but not knowing about that Hydro Pump, I think my play was still the best, because all we'd seen was Hyper Voice. So it's kind of reasonable to assume that he would have Hyper Voice, and probably Flamethrower. I don't know, and Protect. We didn't know what that fourth move was, or I didn't know what that fourth move was. I mean, if it's anything besides Hydro Pump there, I don't think my opponent wins. I get another. Granted, I could have gone like a full 3 turns of sleep, and then he probably still wins. And how many crits did that guy get? Seriously? I feel like I played that game pretty good. I feel like that was a really close match. But in the end, just you know, that little bit of luck does you in. But it's part of the game. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow.